Vikram Geopolitical says Pakistan showed interest in buying S-350 missile defense system from Russia. What's my views? And thank you for the wishes. Pakistan is a US asset. It's US client state, US vassal. The Americans would want Pakistan to acquire some Russian technology so that it can fall into American hands, so it can be kind of mm, reverse engineered, right? There was a time when Pakistan was a Chinese client state for about a decade or so, right? Um, and if you remember, when the alleged operation against Osama bin Laden happened in Abbottabad, one of the helicopters of the U.S. Marines it crashed because of rotor updraft or whatever in that compound in Abbottabad, and it crashed, and the Americans had to destroy that aircraft, the helicopter, by blowing up explosives in it, and yet they could not destroy it completely. And the Pakistanis allowed the Chinese to come and take samples and do whatever they wanted with the aircraft. So the Chinese are able to acquire some kind of technological know-how from the ruins, from the destroyed wreckage of that helicopter. So if the Pakistanis are able to somehow acquire the S-350 from the Russians, if the Russians are still stupid enough to sell it to the Pakistanis, it will end up in US hands. So I don't think it's going to happen. I don't see that happening. Even the Chinese will not want that to happen. So yeah, after 2022, Pakistan has become once again a US client state. Until 22, it was a Chinese client state. They called the Chinese their iron brothers, right? And so on, until Imran Khan was in power or in office.